This is the example video for synthetic division of polynomials. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll set my divisor here equal to 0. So a minus 1 equals 0. So I know my a will be positive 1. So in my box, I'll put a positive 1. And then I'll write the rest of my dividend here without my variables, writing just the coefficients. So I have 1, 3, negative 12, and 8. So I'll drop the first 1. Now 1 times 1 is 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 1 times 4 is 4. Negative 12 plus 4 is negative 8. 1 times negative 8 is negative 8. And 8 minus 8 is 0. Okay, so this 0 tells me that I do not have a remainder. So my final solution would be a squared plus 4a minus 8. I just took the power here and I reduced it by 1 from my original dividend. That easy. Okay, let's go to the second example. So a minus 9 equals 0. So a equals 9. So I'll put 9 in my box. Now my coefficients are 3, negative 32, 48, and negative 17. So I'll drop the 3. 9 times 3 is 27. Negative 32 plus 27 is negative 5. 9 times negative 5 is negative 45. 48 minus 45 is 3. 9 times 3 is 27. Negative 17 plus 27 is positive 10. So this means I have a remainder of 10. So I can rewrite my answer as 3a squared minus 5a plus 3. And just like I did with long division, I can just put that 10 over my divisor, a minus 9. Okay, next example. So I have v plus 5, set that equal to 0. So I know v is going to equal negative 5. So negative 5 is in my box. So my coefficients are 1, 7, 3, negative 43, negative 41, and negative 3. So I'll drop the 1. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. 7 minus 5 is 2. Negative 5 times 2 is negative 10. 3 minus 10 is negative 7. Negative 5 times negative 7 is positive 35. Negative 43 plus 35 is negative 8. Negative 5 times negative 8 is a positive 40. Negative 41 plus 40 is negative 1. And negative 5 times negative 1 is a positive 5. So negative 3 plus 5 is 2. So I can rewrite my answer. I'll reduce my power by 1, so I know my first degree here will be v to the 4th plus 2v cubed minus 7v squared minus 8v minus 1 plus 2 over v plus 5. Pause the video if you need more time. Next example, I have 7x plus 10. So 7x plus 10 as my divisor equals 0. I can subtract 10, so I have 7x equals negative 10. So x equals negative 10 divided by 7. Okay, so in my box I have negative 10 divided by 7. Then my coefficients are 7, negative 53, negative 41, and 60. So I'll drop my 7. So negative 10 over 7 times 7 is negative 10. Negative 53 minus 10 is negative 63. Negative 10 over 7 times negative 63 ends up being positive 90. Okay. Negative 41 plus 90 would be 49. (49) times negative 10 over 7 would be negative 70. And 60 minus 70 would be negative 10. Okay, so my solution here I could write as 7x squared minus 63x plus 49 minus 10 over 7x plus 10. Okay? So though this is a correct answer, since all of these coefficients are divisible by 7, we can divide those by 7. So we can also have x squared minus 9x plus 7 minus 10 over 7x plus 10. Okay, on to the next example. So 7n minus 1 is my divisor. I'll set it equal to 0. So I end up getting n equals positive 1 over 7. So that goes in my box. My coefficients are 7, negative 8, negative 48, and 7. Drop the 7. 7 times 1 over 7 is 1. Negative 8 plus 1 is negative 7. Negative 7 times 1 over 7 is negative 1. Negative 48 minus 1 is negative 49. Negative 49 times 1 over 7 is negative 7, and 7 minus 7 is 0. So I have 7n squared minus 7n minus 49. Okay, and just like the problem above, because all of these coefficients are divisible by 7, I can rewrite it as n squared minus n minus 7. Just taking the 7 out of all three terms. Okay, next problem, 9a minus 8 is my divisor, so I'll set it equal to 0. So I get a equaling positive 8 over 9. So I'll put that in my box. Coefficients are 9, 46, negative 75, 96, and negative 72. So I'll bring down the 9. So 9 times 8 over 9 is 8. 46 plus 8 is 54. 54 times 8 over 9 would be 48. Now I have negative 75 plus 48. So we get 27, negative 27. Negative 27 times 8 over 9 would be negative 24. (96) minus 24 is 72. And then 72 times 8 over 9, which is 64. So negative 72 plus 64 would be negative 8. Okay, so I can write my answer. We have 9a cubed plus 54a squared minus 27a plus 72 minus 8, let me get this out of the way, 8 over 9a minus 8. So we have this, but we could reduce it to, because all of these coefficients are divisible by 9, we could reduce this to a cubed plus 6a squared minus 3a plus 8 minus 8 over 9a minus 8. Okay. This ends the example video for synthetic division. At this time, you are ready for synthetic division practice, A, B, or C.